Hey everybody, hi students, a very good afternoon to everybody right there. Welcome to the very session. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator at Unacademy, and I welcome you to the very session today wherein we are going to deal with the very chapter Glimpses of India in one shot, okay? We are going to cover the entire chapter. There are 3 chapters inside it, okay? This is the main title of the chapter. So you should know what are those chapters telling you, what is the motive behind those chapters, what is the message that is there, or what are the factual details that we get in those chapters. And these chapters, they are very important. So let me be very clear right from the beginning. You cannot leave any one chapter out of these 3, okay? I mean 3, not 4. Okay, keep it in your mind. Hey everybody, hi guys, kindly share the link of the session with all your friends, call all of them so that they all can know about this chapter in one go without any miss. Okay, this is going to be a very important session, everyone. Let me be clear about this again. Okay, hey Sakshi, hi everybody. Hey Ruhi, I'm very well. Hi Goshala, hello, welcome to the very session. So warm welcome to everybody right there. Yes, hi, I'm very well, everyone. So, I welcome you all once again. So, I don't want anybody to miss anything that I'm going to tell you all. I'm sure you guys know my name. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator, and I've been guiding a lot of students for the past few years to be like super duper amazing in their communication skills and to score good marks in their academics. And I'm sure I am going to help you guys as well. Okay, make sure that you guys are following me dedicatedly and attending all my classes without any miss. Hey Jasmine, hi Suraj, hi everyone, hi Kudnoor, hello everybody. Moving ahead, we have got a Telegram channel. This is Unacademy's Telegram channel. This is basically for you guys. Kindly make sure that you're joining it so that you will get all the updates related to all the upcoming sessions herein on this channel. Okay, then we have got the special classes, everybody. You all can learn live from your favorite educator. You all can engage with the educators via polls. You can clear your doubts in the live special classes, and for the top special classes, visit the links given in the description below. Okay. Hey everybody, hi Kevi, hi guys, hello. Now moving ahead, glimpses of India in one shot we are gonna do, okay, don't miss it. So everybody quickly tell me that what are the names of the chapters under this title. Glimpses of India has got 3 chapters, what are the names of those chapters? Immediately in the comment section, everybody, who is going to tell it to me? Come on, be quick in letting me know about this, everyone. One. Kindly tell me, guys. Tell me quickly, quickly. Do it as soon as you all can. Okay, hey, it's good afternoon. Okay, class 10 study. Dear, tell me if there is something that's not clear to you. Then just let me know. I'm gonna simplify my language for you so that you get a good understanding, right? Okay, a T from Assam. Are you sure that there is this article before T? It's Coorg, tea from Assam, and a baker from Goa. Everyone remember the name correctly, okay? It's a baker from Goa. Okay, so let's look at the chapters. What are the chapters that we have got, everyone? Glimpses of India. We have got the chapter A Baker from Goa by Lucio Rodriguez. We have Coorg by Lokesh Abrol. We have got Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta. And I want all of you to learn it, okay? This is the last set of one shot revision that I'm doing before your examination. So be prepared about it, okay? Take it a bit more seriously. I hope that you all have read the chapter because reading of the chapter, hey Siali, hi dear, hello, welcome to the very session. So I hope that you all have taken all my words very seriously and you all have read the given chapter because the reading of the chapter is ultimate important, everyone. Okay, it's really important. Hey Niharika, hi Amit, hi Troy, hello everybody, welcome to the very session. Okay, so these are the 3 chapters. Please remember everything in detail. It's A Baker from Goa by Lucio Rodriguez. I'm again repeating it. Coorg by Lokesh Abrol. Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta. Remember the spelling. It's A-R-U-P. It's D-A-T-T-A-A. Oh, sorry, double T-A. Okay, please make sure that you're not writing anything else apart from what is being mentioned here. Okay, hi, Radhe Radhe everyone. Hi, Zed. Hello, thank you, dear. Okay, so we are gonna start this. Okay, this is the very first chapter that we are going to do. A Baker from Goa. It has been written by Lucio Rodriguez. Okay, so what exactly are the main points that we see in this particular chapter? Okay, it's very, very important for everyone right there to take it a bit more seriously. Alrighty. Okay, so would you please just let me know a little in the comment section what is your understanding of the chapter? What is the major thing? These are the main points I'm gonna share with all of you. Then we are gonna talk in a little detail. Okay, so tell me. Everyone in the comment section, everybody, come on, come on, come on. Glimpse is basically when you're getting a look into something. Glimpse basically refers to a look. Okay, is that clear? Hey Shani, hi dear, hello. Hi Akshay, hello dear, hello Zay, thank you dear. Hi, importance of a baker in village. Yeah, KP, that's absolutely right. Okay, so what are the main points in this chapter? A baker from Goa, okay, is basically revolving around the relevance of a baker in the Goa culture. This is one of the very important things that you all must be aware of. Okay, a baker from Goa revolves around the relevance of a baker in the Goa culture. I mean that what is the importance of a baker? What is the position that he holds in Goa culture? It dates back to the time when Portuguese ruled over the city of Goa. So we see there is that Portuguese rule in Goa. Okay, during those times also, baking was a very important and a profitable profession, and till date it continues. All right, and the Portuguese may have left, but the bread makers, okay, continue to have an inevitable stature. That means something which is incredible. Their position is very, very important. It's a prominent position that they hold in this particular place. Okay, so like from those times till today, it is still in continuation. The process has been going on. All right, is that clear to everybody? Yes, Shreya, the chapter is really important. It gives the portrait of the bakers, and it talks about the importance of culture and heritage of Goa. Very good. All right, baker also called pader. That's very right. Okay. Am I talking in Australian accent? No, my dear. I'm very much talking in Indian accent. Okay, that is how we speak, right? I'm very well, Corby. Thank you so much. Baker's dress is also called kabai. That is right. Okay, that is absolutely correct. All right. So now we are gonna go into a little detail, okay, so that you all understand. You all can share your like learnings with me in the comment section, so that I can check that whether you are telling me the right thing or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I hope that you understood that what exactly the major thing is running in the entire chapter. So this is a lesson, everybody, which begins with how narrators' elders often recall the time when Goa was under the rule of Portuguese. So herein they are being nostalgic. This is the word that we see. All right, that they are being nostalgic. That means they are remembering the good old Portuguese days when Goa was under the rule of Portuguese and how the things then were. Okay, that is how the given chapter is beginning. I hope you all have read it. I had made you all understand this even in the word to word explanation. All right, is that clear to everybody? Yes, furnace, the spelling is wrong. Ejas, that's wrong. Okay. And we see they talk how the importance of bakers is still maintained in their villages even after the Portuguese have left. So this is what we come to know, that they still hold a very important and a prominent position. Okay, in Hindi if I'm gonna translate it, what am I gonna say? कि अभी भी वो लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं, जो elders हैं उस village के, वो क्या बात कर रहे हैं कि अभी भी उनके यहाँ पर कितना important है एक baker. ओके क्योंकि उनका वो बेकिंग, जो बेकिंग एक ऐसा प्रोफेशन है जो उनके अलग अलग फेस्टिवल्स में यूज किया जाता है. So they are basically talking about the importance of baker which is still there in their village. Okay, and they are known as pader in Goa. This is an important term. What are the bakers known as? The bakers are known as pader. And please remember the spelling correctly, everybody. I had told this in the PYQ session that I had taken up, wherein I mentioned this so very much clear to everybody, that the spellings, they are important. The accuracy, your answer would be tested in terms of the accuracy you are maintaining. Your spellings, your grammar, your punctuations, the uniformity of the tense, all these things are important, everyone. So please make sure that you're paying attention to all these things also. Okay, yeah, of course, Anuj, I'm gonna do that. Okay, what do you want me? What do you want me to repeat, Niharika? Nostalgic is when you are remembering the old memories and you're feeling good about it, or maybe at times you're feeling sad, as in that you are remembering the memories. Okay, you're remembering your old days. Hey Keshav, come on. Janani KP, nostalgic means, guys, I can't really believe this that you're asking me a question which we have already dealt with like a lot many times. Nostalgic means when you're remembering your old days and you're thinking about it. Okay, that is what it means. Is that clear to everybody? Does anyone have any question related to whatever we did so far? Do you want to ask me anything, everyone? Yes. Keshav, would you go ahead with whatever you want to say? Because I am looking at the very comment section. Shani, my dear, if you're not understanding anything, let me know. I'm gonna simplify my language for you, okay? But I really want with all my heart that you get into the habit of understanding because I'm using very simple English. Okay? Is that clear to everybody? Hey, Yuvraj, hi, about the past. Yeah, Corby, that's absolutely right. When you're thinking about the past, molders Vinay basically refer to the people like when the bread is being made, no? So you need to mold it as well. So that is what it means. Okay, I know that has already been taken there. I had already taken that. Where were you? Just check out the video. A couple of days ago, I taken the grammar in one shot. Okay, I know that has been done. Alrighty, clear to everybody? Vedant, all the very best. All the very best. Okay, Portuguese basically refer to the people who belong to the Portuguese tradition. Okay, that is what it is. Alrighty. So the mixers, the molders and their time-tested furnaces continue to serve the people of Goa with their famous bread loaves. ओके सो ब्रेड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है वहां पे जितने भी मिक्सर्स हैं मोल्डर्स हैं और उनके जो फर्नेस इज बेसिकली यू नो इन टुडेज टाइम्स वी हैव गॉट ovens राइट वहां पे बहुत बड़े बड़े तरीके से एक बहुत बड़ा टाइप का ओवन होता था ऑल राइट दैट इज बीइंग यूज्ड इन ऑर्डर टू लाइक बेक द ब्रेड्स okay so now what do we see that it is possible that the original ones may not exist. I mean the original furnaces they are not there or the original paid because of the paiders they are not there but their profession is being continued by their sons. यानी कि जिन्होंने ये business start किया था पोर्टुगीज डेज में वो लोग अभी नहीं है इंसेस्टर्स अभी नहीं है लेकिन जो उनके बच्चे हैं जो उनके बेटे हैं वो ये वाला प्रोफेशन आगे लेकर जा रहे हैं. Okay, that is what it means. All right. Is that clear to everybody? Yes. Freak life, everybody. I had been saying this in all my sessions in English. We have got no specific marking scheme as per the chapter. ठीक है चैप्टर के अकॉर्डिंग कोई भी मार्किंग स्कीम सीबीएसई ने नहीं दी है आपके लिए सारे चैप्टर्स इंपॉर्टेंट है सो यू आर सपोज टू डील विद ईच एंड एवरी चैप्टर इन डिटेल ऑल राइट इज दैट क्लियर टू एवरीबडी अनुज ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर इट डियर Okay, is that clear to everyone? आपके लिए सारे chapters important हैं. Alright, so pay attention to each and every chapter. Don't be very much choosy that I'm gonna go with this chapter and not with this chapter. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Yes? Alright, thank you. Thank you, Renu. Thank you, dear. Alrighty. Okay, Niharika, I'll do that. Okay, so we see the third of their bamboo stick. Okay, the third of their bamboo stick can still be heard in some parts of the village. What do you mean by third? Like they used to carry this stick, and when they used to put the stick like this on the floor, right? Like you all can see this, like this. Okay, so it used to make a sound. So it is still existing in that village and the same jingling third. So there were certain jingling, I mean there were certain things that were being tied on that stick, okay, which used to make noise. So that noise is known as the jingling sound. All right, so that particular thing used to make sound and that would wake the narrator and the children and his friends during their childhood days who would go running to him. So whenever they used to see that finally the baker, the pater is there, the children used to get up, they used to run to him. Okay, so what do we see? That pater was basically a friend, a guide and a companion to the children of the village. All right, is that clear to everybody? Yes. Jung sound. Yes, Yuvraj. All right, that is the thing. So we see it was the maid servant of the house who collected the loaves while children sorted out the bread bangles for themselves. Okay guys, so basically the thing is कि एक stick होती थी, एक bamboo stick लेके आता था पेडर, okay, और वो ऐसे धरती पे रखता था इस तरीके से. ठीक है तो उसमें कुछ ऐसी चीजें लगी हुई थी जिससे वो बजता था तो साउंड आती थी उस साउंड से सारे बच्चे उठ जाते थे भाग के वो पेडर के पास जाते थे क्यों क्योंकि पेडर उनको एक स्वीट ब्रेड देता था ठीक है, बच्चों के लिए वो एक तरीके का बैंगल था जिससे बच्चे बहुत अट्रैक्ट होते थे, ओके, खाने के लिए ही होता था, बट दे यूज्ड टू फील सो एक्साइटेड अबाउट इट, ओके। लेकिन जो बड़े थे घर के, घर में जो लोग रहते थे, उनके जो भी मेड सर्वेंट्स होते थे वो आते थे, वो ब्रेड लोव्स कलेक्ट करते थे और चले जाते थे, दैट्स इट। ओके, सो ये वाला प्रोफेशन जो है बहुत ही कॉमन और बहुत ही फेमस प्रोफेशन है गोवा कल्चर का। ऑल राइट, जितने भी बेकरी प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं उनकी बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस है गोवा के कल्चर में। सैंडविचेस बनाए जाते हैं जब घर में बेटियों की शादी होती है या एंगेजमेंट्स होती हैं, उसमें सैंडविचेस बनाए जाते हैं। क्रिसमस पार्टी पे, क्रिसमस जब होता था, क्रिसमस जब सेलिब्रेट होता है, वहां पे बॉलिनाज, आई मीन वो ब्रेड का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस होता है, ओके, वो दिया जाता था। सो उस कल्चर में इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ऑल्सो उस टाइम पे क्या होता था, अर्लियर बेकर्स वोर अ यूनिक फ्रॉक ऑफ नी लेंथ नोन एज कबाय। तो ये कबाय जो ड्रेस है ये हमारे कौन से कहां से आ रही है एवरीबडी? थर्ड इज सुनीता, जब आप ऐसे एक स्टिक को ऐसे धरती पे मारते हो तो वो जो साउंड नहीं आती है उसको हम थर्ड बोलते हैं, ठीक है, दैट इज व्हाट थर्ड इज दैट क्लियर एवरीबडी? इज दैट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? Yes. So what do we see that earlier the bakers they used to wear a dress which was basically known as kabai. Okay. And it is coming from where everyone? Yes, everybody. Where does it come from? उनको ये वाला जो ड्रेस था वो लोग कहाँ से आई थी, मतलब एज इन ये वाली जो ड्रेस थी किधर से आ रही थी? Where were they getting it from? The type of dress that they were wearing. Portuguese days, okay, Alexander time से, okay. So we see during the Netter's childhood days they wore a shirt and trousers of length slightly shorter than the usual ones. Guys, I had dealt with all the questions. Everybody, you are right, Debansh, Corvi, Rishi. Guys, I dealt with all the questions wherein I told you that what is important in terms of the questions, I mean the types of the questions that can come in the examination. All right, so make sure that you are paying attention to it. All right. So they generally collected their bills at the end of every month. And how did they used to write their bills? How did they used to write about the calculation that they used to make? Everyone in the comment section tell me. Alexander time. That's absolutely correct. How did that used to come? Yes, guys, on walls. Everybody, good. So now this is something that I've taken right from your book, which says baking was indeed a profitable profession in the old days. The baker and his family never starved. He, his family, and his servants always looked happy and prosperous. It's a very important point, everybody. I had been saying this in all my sessions and the special classes that I had taken, wherein I mentioned this to all of you that you guys can definitely quote certain lines, certain chunks, certain phrases write in your answer so that your answer becomes really presentable and worthy. Okay, so just pay attention towards it, everybody. Try to get into it, read the chapter carefully. You are left with very less time. It's already, you can say that it's 12th April today, 27th April is your examination. So make sure that you have attended all my sessions, you have paid attention to all the tips and the tricks that I've shared with all of you. And of course, the words, they are very, very important, everyone. Do not take it lightly. Let's look at the very important words which are there from your chapter. Reminiscing nostalgically. What does it mean? Thinking fondly of the past. Okay, these are the important words that are there in your chapter. I've taken up all the important words so that you do not miss out the meaning, because we never know what is going to be there. I mean that what kind of word is there in your question. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Physique, yeah, plump. That's absolutely right. Khushbu on the wall with pencil. That's absolutely correct. Okay, okay. Ejaz, bread ke type, that if you want to write, you can do that. All right, but otherwise, nothing like that is going to be there in your examination. Okay, loaves, it's a plural form of loaf. It's a bread that is shaped and baked in a single piece and can be sliced for eating. Vanish means to disappear suddenly and completely. Molders, a person who molds dough into a shape. Furnaces, an enclosed structure in which material can be heated to a very high temperature, like an oven that we have got today or microwave. Extinguish means cause a fire to cease to burn. That means to stop. All right, ceasing is to stop. Heralding is announcing. Pater, word for baker in Portuguese language. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear to everybody? Yes, Yuvraj, see, it's not about how many words, keywords are needed. Dear, understand one thing in one go. You know, if I'm asking you, what are you preparing for lunch today? All right, and you're like, ma'am, I'm thinking that let's prepare dal makhni naan, okay, in the lunch today. So I'm like, do you have all the ingredients with you? So you're like, no. So I'll be asking, what are the ingredients? So what does that question demand? I need what? I need dal, I need butter, I need cream, and I need tomatoes, I need spices, right? So these are the keywords required for those ingredients, right? So what do you mean by the keywords? Keywords basically mean whatever is the demand of the question. That question should include certain important words which are definitely contextual. If I'm asking you that what was how can you say that the pedos they were running a profitable business? So there are certain words such as physique plum. Okay, they had servants, right? And they used to write their bills on the walls, okay? And they used to be very excited about it also. And they used to everybody used to, sorry, I mean the people used to be excited about it, the children used to be excited about it. This is how I come to know that they were really running a profitable business. They whenever they had two turns, right? They used to go in the morning, then they used to come in the evening. In the evening round, they had completely sold everything, right? So these are certain things that you have to always keep in your mind. All right, your mom made chili paneer today. That's amazing. Enjoy that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, now the next set of words, everybody, which is what? Staff is basically a stick which is being used. Rebuke is an expression of disapproval. A scolding. Fragrance is a pleasant, sweet smell. Parapet, it's a railing, a low protective wall. And bangles here refers to the bread in the shape of a bangle. So please remember everything correctly. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear to everyone? Yes, I'm very well, Avnish. Thank you so much. Now we are moving to the next chapter, which is Coorg, which has been written by Lokesh Abrol. All right, so what does this chapter say? The introduction is the lesson gives us a beautiful insight of the smallest district of Karnataka and its people. All right, so it is giving us a very beautiful a view. A scenery is being provided to all of us, okay, and of its people also. So this is really, really amazing one, okay. Bread bangles are donuts. Yeah. Avnish, in today's context, in our context, we can say donuts. Okay. You can say like that. And the spelling of donuts is not right. Okay. Yes. To push. Ashutosh, see, like herein, as I said, rebuke is an expression of disapproval or scolding. Okay, but therein, I mean, in the context of your chapter, you can keep it as scolding. I mean, it's just a push kind of a thing. Like, for example, in Hindi, if you see somebody's at the door, so your mom comes and she's like, hut, okay, like that, sido. So it's like a side of it, like that. Okay, so it is in a way a side of a way of disapproving that you're not supposed to stand here, just get aside. All right, it's me who's going to look into it, like that. Okay, so push is also contextual. Okay, everybody, now moving ahead. Okay, here we go. Next, the theme. All right, so Coorg is a coffee country. Everybody remember that. Of course, it's not a country like country, but it has been given this name. So you guys need to remember it, okay, for its rainforest and spices. So this is really important to remember. Keep it in your mind. All right. Is that clear? Now, what are the main points, everybody? Let's have a look at all the main points. Coorg or Kodagu is the smallest district of Karnataka. It is home to evergreen rainforest, spices, and coffee plantations. All right, the people of Coorg are known to be one of the bravest. All right, is this clear to everybody? Is that clear to everyone? Everyone. Yes, everyone. What is the another information that you all know? What is the another information that you are aware of, everybody? Yes, Avnish. Yes, you'll have to. It's a coffee country famous for its evergreen forest spices and coffee plantations. Right, that's right, Corby. That's right. Hey, hello, Mohammad, Dilshad. Hello, everybody. Marshalman, of course, that's absolutely right. So we know it is just the smallest district of Karnataka and it is home to evergreen rainforest, spices, and the coffee plantations. And the people there, they are very much brave. They are this is one of the very important questions and one of the prominent questions as well, which can come come in your examination also, that why is it that the people of Coorg, they are known to be the bravest? Could you please give me the answer? Hospitable. Yeah, hospitality. That is absolutely correct. So could you please give me the answer in the comment section, that why is it that the people there are considered to be the bravest? What exactly is the answer for this, everyone? People are like, Lion, okay, Rohit, it's a small district of Karnataka situated between Mysore and the coastal. Very good, absolutely correct. Karvi, very good, 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 very nice. Hospitality. They can carry gun without license. That is also right. Okay, it's a small district of Karnataka. Absolutely correct. Tales of Whaler, right? They kept a gun. Okay, all right. There's a piece of heaven from Kingdom of God. All right, drifted from the Kingdom of God. Okay, Coorgis whom have the right to carry firearms without license. Devansh, absolutely right. They are brave because they eat good food. Okay, Coorg are there only who are allowed to write, right or nothing. Yes, you are absolutely right about this. Very good. So coffee is the main crop, everybody, which is grown in this region, and a variety of animals can be found here, while the place is surrounded by beautiful Brahmagiri hills, islands, and Tibetan settlements. Guys, I had dealt in detail about the biodiversity of Coorg. Okay, please make sure that you have attended all my classes, the special classes that I taken the last month. Okay, and before that as well. Okay, Coorg regiment is the decorated, like it's the most decorated in the Indian army. Descendants of Arab and Greek. Okay, Coorg is recognized in Kingdom of God. They were fiercely independent, and the valor of their sons and fathers were popular. Absolutely right. Okay. So we see the author describes Coorg as a heavenly place that lies between Mangalore and Mysore. It is certainly God's abode. That what does that mean? That it is a place where God Himself resides. For evergreen for a 30% monsoon rain visitor. Okay, monkeys throw the half-eaten fruits into the river to feel the splash of water. Very good, Unnati. Very good. Tibetan settlement means that the entire community, the largest community of Tibetan, the largest people, I mean the largest amount of people from Tibet can be found there. Okay, there is the largest Tibetan colony, okay, which is settled there. Tibetans are there. Okay, hey Thonpala Nusha. So as it has evergreen forest, spices, and the coffee plantations. From September to March, the weather is good here, and thus many tourists come to visit the place. The air here has the coffee aroma in it. All right, so there is that aroma of coffee in it. All right. And what do we see? We see there's a famous story about the Greek of Arabic descent of the Coorg people that are part of Alexander's army had to settle here as it was not possible for them to return. Thus, they settled here and married with the locals. And we may find people of Coorg wear kufiya or long coats similar to the kufiya that Arabs wear. So, you know, like the tradition. See, there can be a link in the chapters wherein you can be as like what is the link in terms of the clothes that they wear. Okay, in terms of the dresses that they wear. Okay, we had this in the chapter of Baker from Goa. We have this in the chapter Coorg as well. So please make sure that you're not going to leave any chapter thinking that I've done just one or I've done just two out of three, so that's sufficient. No, you may get a question which is interlinked. Okay, one question like containing the, I mean, one question asking the things about all the three chapters. Okay, keep it in your mind. All right, pretty important to understand. Coorg is one of the most decorated regiment of the Indian Army. General Karepa was a Coorg and the first chief of the Indian Army. All right. Yes. Yes. How do you know, Ninja? You're absolutely right about this. Okay. All right. In their paper. Yeah, see, that's the thing. No, like I've done almost all the questions which are important. I've made this clear to all of you as well that the questions that can come in your examination, okay, they are like the nature of the question is absolutely same. You may be like you may feel a little scared when you look at the question. Okay, you may feel, oh my God, what is the kind of a question is being asked, but you know the answer. So you just need to understand what is the demand of the question, and you're good to go. All right, is that clear, everyone? Okay, so now we are moving to the next one. We are going to understand it in detail, everybody. Okay, so we see our first army chief, General Karyappa, hails from Coorg. Okay, so we have the first Indian army chief. Okay, he comes from Coorg only, and the forest and hills of Coorg provide a major source of water to the river Kaveri. यानी कि जो आपके forest और hill हैं Coorg के, उनको ज़्यादा पानी कहाँ से आ रहा, मतलब वो ज़्यादा पानी provide कर रहे हैं river Kaveri को. Also, Mahasi largest fresh water fish है जो यहाँ पे पानी में मिलेगी. And from the top of the Brahmagiri hills we can see see the complete view of Coorg. And Buddhist monks live in Bailakupa in the island of Nisargadaama near Coorg. This is what you all will have to remember. There are a lot of factual details in this particular chapter. You all need to remember that. You all need to remember the spellings correctly. Please make sure that you are practicing about it in case if you do not have the knowledge about it, in case if that's not clear to you. I urge you to please understand this in just one single go. All right, is that clear, Mahasir? Yes. Yes. Okay, all right. Yes, everyone. So, what are the important words that you are supposed to find in this particular chapter? Drifted from basically means being carried along gently by air. Okay, that is it. And martial is having to do with war. Canopies refer to roof-like coverings made of trees that form a shelter. Prime is best. Invigorating is strong. Mainstream is a tradition which most people follow. Tales of valor, stories of courage and bravery, usually in a war. Descent is in origin. Most decorated, having received the maximum number of awards for bravery in a war. All right, please remember all this. Mischief, playful behavior. Ripple effect, a small wave or series of waves on the surface of water, especially as caused by a slight breeze or an object dropping into it. This is very important. Mahouts, basically a person who works with, rides and tends an elephant. Laid back, relaxed, not in a hurry. Okay. Rafting is traveling in a river in a raft. That is a floating platform made by tying planks together. Then canoeing is there. All right. Traveling in a river in a canoe, a large narrow boat. Rappelling, going down a cliff by sliding down a rope. And trails refer to paths created by walking. All right. Keep it in your mind. It's pretty very important. All right, it's pretty very important. Okay. All right, people. So is that clear to everybody? Is that clear? Yes. Is that clear to everyone? Alrighty. Now we are moving to the very next chapter, which is Tea from Assam. It's by Arup Kumar Datta. Alright, so this is really, really amazing, everybody. Okay, make sure that you all are paying attention to it. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear to everybody? Scrubbing in the river by their mouths, right? Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, birds, bees, butterflies are there to give you the company right shots. Everyone has read the chapter. I appreciate that. Very good. Now we are moving to the next chapter, which is Tea from Assam. What is the introduction? Tea from Assam starts with two friends. And what are those friends? Rajveer and Pranjul. Okay. They are traveling to Assam. Okay, they are the two friends. I want all of you to please remember the name. I mean the name correctly. The spelling matters a lot. It's Pranjal. Okay, O is something that you have to pay attention to. And he is traveling to, I mean they are traveling to Assam. During their journey, they discuss about the various legends. So legends here basically refer to the stories and that are known to have discovered tea. The story tells us about the popularity of tea as a beverage. That means as a drink. Like a lot of people, they consume it when they want to eat something with it. All right. So this is something like you enjoy having it with anything, sandwich or namkeen or anything. Okay. This is what we will see in this given chapter. Pranjal. And ma'am deducted my. Of course, Avnish, I had told this in the very class, guys. I told this to everybody when I taught it. Okay, please make sure you guys are listening to me very carefully. If you are playing with the spelling, if you are missing out the spelling, if you are not paying attention to the spellings, my dear, you're losing your mark. Okay, don't do that, everybody. Okay, please remember the spellings correctly. Okay, yet since it's boring, Nikhil, even if it's boring, my dear, you need to do it. Okay, don't lose your marks, everyone. English paper, English is one of the languages which is actually solely responsible for increasing your score. Like, this is actually true. So please make sure that you're working hard towards it and do not take it lightly and do not ignore it. And yeah, Pranjal invited Rajvi to visit his home during summer vacation. Corby, absolutely correct. Hey Jitendra, hi, you're late. Pranjal, shots, the spelling is wrong. You're again doing the same kind of an error. I told you the spelling is Pranjol. All right, and her friend Rajveer. Rajveer, okay. Are you sure the spelling? Spellings, everyone. Pay attention to the spellings. Hey, Supriya. Hi, dear. Pranjal invited. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, Corby. Good. So, what do we see during their journey? So, they are discussing that are known to have discovered tea. So, we are talking about the popularity of the tea. Okay, here we go. Yes, absolutely right, Sarita. They went there and traveled to his father's tea estate, okay, and is very much interested in tea gardens from childhood. Yeah, Shots Rajveer is very much interested. That is cool. So Pranchal is a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate at school in Delhi. And Pranchal father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam. And Pranchal has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. They discuss about the history and legends of tea. That is what we see. That is the journey that they are going through. All right, one point I would like to again make. I usually tell this to all my students whenever I discuss the question answers with them. After mentioning somebody's name, and if you're giving any kind of information about them, so please put a comma before and after it. And after that, like continue with your verb. That's how we write these sentences. Okay, so Pranjal, a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate. This is one of the ways I'm telling you a very minute thing, but it is literally noticeable by a teacher. Okay, so please be careful about it. Was the team manager? Yeah, that's right. Okay, in Assam, Yuvraj, absolutely correct. Okay, chapter properly, which is the. Can you please, Abhishek? I'm gonna come up with one shot revision for the making of a scientist as well. Okay, be right there. I'm gonna help you with that. Okay, yeah, the Chinese emperor. So we have got one Chinese legend and one Indian legend, right? So what are the main points? Let's have a look at it so that you all understand and answers. Ma'am appreciated me about it in the class. Very good, Avnish. I would also like to appreciate you for this. Very good. It's a very good thing. Okay, very nice. Okay, very nice, everybody. Very good, everyone. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so yeah. So we see what are the main points. Two friends are there, Pranjal and Rajveer. Okay. They are set to go to Assam. Assam is known as the tea country. Coorg is known as the coffee country. Assam is known as the tea country. Keep all these things in your mind. These articles, they are important when we are specifying something here and it says tea country. So that's why you have to mention it as tea country. It has the largest concentration of plantations in the world. They talk about the legends behind tea. One is the Chinese legend and the another is the Indian legend. All right, is that clear, everyone? Here we go. And tea and China. See, like the question can be so clear in your examination that how, what is the Chinese story or how is China related to the origin of tea? So be very much mindful, okay? Use all your logical reasonings and you use your mind correctly because you know the answer. So think a while and then write the answer. The history of the names like chai and chini, okay, that's coming from China, reaching the destination Assam and then dropping at Mariani Junction. That's what we see. All right. And then what do we see? Finally, they go to Dhekiabari, which is a tea estate, and women with bamboo baskets were plucking the new leaves from them. That is what we see. All right. This is what we see in the given chapter, everybody. Avnish, yeah, that is. First one was the Chinese emperor, and another one was the ascetic Buddhist monk Bodhidharma. Absolutely correct, Corby. Very good, very good. All right, students, stop talking among yourselves. Concentrate on what I'm telling you because on 27th April, your talks are not going to be returned in your examination. Okay, therein you'll have to use all your knowledge. So just be mindful right now. Concentrate, keep your ears open, and stop talking among yourselves. Okay, here we go. Apron. Yeah, Dhruv, they used to wear the apron. Absolutely correct. Chinese emperor always boiled before water before drinking. One day, few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious. Absolutely correct. Sprouting season. Sprouting. Samriddhi is not spritting, it's sprouting. And then those become tea leaves. Right, 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 Avnish. That's the story. Doll-like figures. Absolutely correct, Unnati. Very nice. That's really good that you guys have been concentrating on this. Okay. That's absolutely correct. Very good. So let's have a move ahead. We are going to discuss this in detail. This is a story that revolves around the beverage tea. Okay. Whenever you want to highlight anything no in your given answer, you can always keep it in one single inverted comma. Mind it, one single inverted comma. Do not put it in double inverted commas. We put the double inverted commas only and only when we are quoting somebody's words and the direct words are there. Therein you're gonna put it in double inverted commas. Okay, is that clear? So we see it begins. There we are going. Avnish, I'll take this right at 2 p.m. the usual time. All right. So a tea vendor. Okay, so it begins from the scene where two friends, Pranjal and Rajveer, all right, are set to go to Assam, Pranjal's hometown. A tea vendor asks them if they would like to have some freshly made tea, and they buy two cups, joining almost every other person in their compartment. What does that mean? Joining almost every other person in their compartment. Can you please let me know in the comment section, everybody? Abhishek, I'll be giving that. I hope that that is already there in the description given below. But if it's not there, I'm gonna look into it today. I'll provide it to you. Okay. So just tea, chai, and chini. Yeah, of course, Korvi chai. That I totally get that. What do you mean by this? What does this phrase mean, everyone? They buy two cups in joining almost every other person. Okay, what does that mean, everybody? What do you really understand by this? Yes. What do you mean by this? He's liked by all, and everyone has having tea there in the. Yes, everyone was having tea. Okay, everyone was having tea. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yeah, I'll send it on the community. Don't be worried about it. Okay, I'll do that. Alrighty, so now moving ahead from there, the journey begins and Pranjal starts reading. What did he read? He started reading his detective book while Rajvi decides to enjoy the scenic beauty. Okay, so now that is what he was doing. So why is it that he was not enjoying? I mean, why is it that Pranjal he was reading and he was not enjoying the scenic beauty? What is the reason behind it, everybody? What is the reason behind it? What is the reason that you're gonna write? Like, why was he not joining with him in his excitement? What is the reason behind it? Yes, who is going to tell this to me? Because he was born and brought up there, so was both from the same scenery. Yes, of course. Absolutely right, Avnish. I appreciate it. Okay, this is absolutely correct. Very good. So we see that is why, see, like Rajveer was not, sorry, Pranjal was not as excited as Rajveer was, because Rajveer, he was brought, like he was living in Delhi, and in Delhi, you cannot find greenery as compared to Assam. Okay, so when he was looking out of his window, he was finding it too interesting. So there was soft green paddy fields followed by the tea bushes. And Rajveer is very excited on seeing such large plantations of tea. But Pranjal is unable to match the same level because he was born and brought up in Assam, famously known as the tea country. Visiting there for the first time, Rajveer did a lot of study about how tea was discovered, and then it dates back to 2700 BC. Kindly remember that. It's really, really important. Okay, please remember that. All right. Yes, Avnish. No. See, how are your key points made? Your key points are made via use of the vocabulary. Okay, so I'm not asking you to write the sophisticated or exotic or exquisite words. Just write the simple words, the words that are being given in your book. Okay, that forms an answer to your question. That's it, Avnish. That is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, study for future. You're absolutely right. Okay. Pranjal has been born there. Okay, and seeing everything from his childhood, but Rajveer has never seen such a greenery. It was so much interesting. Yes, Karvik, you're right about that. All right. Okay, Abhishek, I'm gonna provide it today. All right, don't be worried about it. Rajkumar, hi everyone. It came to Europe in 16th century and was drank as a as a medicine more than the beverage. Absolutely right, Samriddhi. Absolutely right. Okay, yeah. You should keep the high hopes, and I'm sure that you have literally like worked hard for it as well, that you've studied, because then only your hopes they are going to flourish well. So we see tea was being discovered in 2700 BC. So according to what he read, it was first consumed in China and reached Europe in the 16th century, where it was mostly popular for its medicinal properties. What does that mean? That it was being used more as a medicine as compared to a beverage. And there are numerous stories as to how it was being discovered. One about a Chinese emperor and the other about a Buddhist monk. So the former liked the taste of it, while the latter used to get rid of sleep. Okay, that is how they used it. So now Chinese emperor former basically liked the taste of it. All right, and the Buddhist monk, he used it in order to get rid of sleep. All right, is that clear? I'm gonna do everything, you bro. Don't be worried about it. Okay, so as they were having this discussion, they reached their destination where Pranjal's parents had come to receive them and take them to their tea garden. So, what was the destination, everybody? Where did they reach? Where did the parents come? Yes, everyone. Where did the parents come? Everyone. Yes, everybody. Come on, let me know in the comment section, please. Mariani Junction. Dhruv, absolutely correct. Very good. So on their way, they passed a cattle bridge and gave way to a truck filled with tea leaves, which drew their attention to the fact that it was a second sprouting season. So Rajveer indeed did a lot of study before coming, which impressed Pranjal's father, and he intended to learn a lot more. Okay, so his father was really impressed that he had done his homework so well. And what was that homework? Before coming to that particular place, he had read a lot about it. Okay, he had read a lot about it. He had gathered a lot of information about the place. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Yes. So now we are going to look at all the important words. Chai, you all know it's a Hindi word which is known as tea in English. Garam is hot. Saab is like a contracted form of sahab or sir in Hindi we say it. Steaming is extremely hot. Exclaimed is cry out suddenly in surprise. Paddy fields, a field where rice is grown. Backdrop, lie behind, serve as a backdrop, okay, to something. Dwarfing is caused to seem small or insignificant in comparison. Sturdy is strong. Amidst is in the middle of. Billowing is moving or flowing outwards. Okay, that's what you have to keep in your mind. All right. And the next set of words are concentration is cluster in the context of the chapter. Aesthetic characterized by severe self-discipline and abstention. That means completely away from all the forms of indulgence. Banished is to get rid of. Clattered is loud noise made by the train brakes. Weird is changing the direction. Gravel is a small rounded stones often mixed with sand, and pruning is cut away from a tree. All right, is that clear to everybody? Yes, is that clear to everyone? Everybody, is there any question? We are done with almost all the chapters. Do you want to ask anything? Do you have any question related to these three chapters? Are there any doubts? Please let me know in the comment section. Ma'am, if we have to describe the beauty of Assam and compare it to Coorg, so we will just explain about the, yes, absolutely correct, Avnish. Absolutely correct. You're just supposed to describe about the natural scenery and you're good to go. Okay. Any other question, anybody? Do you want to ask anything? Come up with the session, one shot for the making of a sign. I've read the chapter, but still there are some things which is not perfectly clear. Cool, Corby, I'll be doing that. Okay, don't be worried about that. Okay, you want mind map for what? For understanding the chapter. If we have to write a conversation through, yeah, go ahead with your question. Highlighting the important points. No, no, that's not important. That's not important, okay? See, if you have time, you can do that. But if you don't have time, then let it be. Okay, just make sure that whatever you have written it right. Okay, that really matters. Agriti, you want mind map for what? Like for which chapter? Are you asking it for any particular chapter? Okay, Unnati, that's absolutely right. Great, everybody. Okay, so all the students, the new students who have just entered into their ninth standard, very many congratulations, first of all. And we have got amazing news for all of you. We started with Summer Express Batch Term 1 syllabus for the new session. This is for class 9th. We are going to start it from 13th of April. Okay, today it's 12th. Okay, we are starting it from tomorrow. Mode of delivery is going to be Hindi, and it's an absolute amazing batch. You'll have Himal sir, Kunal sir, Digrat sir, Bhavna ma'am, and Lakhan sir. Okay. So make sure that you're definitely joining in. You can use the subscription, okay, for the same. You can become the very plus student by using the code PSH10. All right. Okay, Akriti. All right. Okay, I got that. I got that. So Lakshya batch is also there, everybody, for class 9. We started it on April 6th. Mode of delivery is going on English here. This is for all the students for term 1. All right, for the new session. All right, here we go. Buddha tea of the okay, Buddha tea discovery. Abhishek is asking for how did Buddha discover the tea? Okay, so could you please let me know a good answer in the comment section? Corby, would you please like to go ahead with the answer? Is that clear, everyone? Come on, come on. Just let me know in the comment section. Just let me know, everyone. Yes, everyone. Who is going to tell me? Corby, just give me the answer for this. So guys, for the 10th class students Lakshya batch, we have started the students who have just entered into their 10th standard. This is for all the subjects. Starting date is April 6th. This is for class 10. Mode of delivery is English here. This is for term 1 syllabus for the new session. Make sure that you're definitely joining in for your good. Then we have power back batch for all the subjects for term 1 syllabus. The new session, it is class 10 start date. Again, it got started on 6th April. And English is the mode of delivery here. Make sure you're joining in. Okay, the Buddha monk, in order to get rid of the sleep, okay, cut off his eyelids, which later became the tea leaves. Yes, that's the right answer. That's the right answer. Okay, Abhishek, I hope that you got it. All right. Is that clear to you? Now, moving ahead, everybody, we have got Bugs Bounty. It's an opportunity for all the learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. Be the first one to report a particular issue to claim your prize and report any inappropriate content using the form which is given in the description. Alrighty, everyone. And we have got Iconic subscription and the Plus subscription. In Iconic, you're going to get the personal guidance, one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts. Test analysis would be there, one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts. Study planner, customized study plan with bi-weekly reviews. Study materials, specialized notes and practice tests. Experts guidelines would be there. Study booster workshop by exam experts. In Plus, you'll have live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, and unlimited access. So if you guys are going to go ahead with the Iconic, we are going to help you with the Plus as well. I mean, all the features of the Plus would also be there. But if you're just going to go ahead with Plus, you are going to get the benefits of Plus. Okay, so think wisely, everybody. Alrighty, Bodhidharma, Indian ascetic Buddhist monk, cut off his eyelid during 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids where when it is boiled and drunk, banished sleep. Yes, absolute correct answer, Abhishek. You can check out the answer of Corby. That's absolutely amazing. Ranjana Raju was saying from the train how to describe that. Aryan, I had given you the answer. All right, for the same. Okay. All right, so please make sure that you are definitely attending my classes. Okay, the answers to your questions, they are available in the very special classes. Check them out, please. All right. So everybody, we have got the different plans. Okay, 48 months, 42 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9 months, 6 months, or 3 months. PSH10 is the code, my dear. Make use of this code. Avail straightforward 10% discount and make it so easy for you to understand everything. All right. Thank you, Yuvraj. And then we have got the Iconic subscription also. 48 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9 months, 6 months, and 3 months. PSH10 is the code, everyone. Make use of this code. It will give you straightforward 10% discount. Kindly discuss about this with your parents and with whomsoever, all right, you want to know about it and you're good to go for your examination. Then we have the community, everybody. Never miss any update from your favorite educator. Get sessions, notes, and practice material. Share your feedback directly with educators via poll. Check out the link to the educator community below. Okay, and Emerge is there for CBSE class 10 and 12 learners. Win 100% scholarship while preparing for exam. 9 to 12 April, 5 p.m. onwards, enroll right now and you will have this. I mean, your biology test from 2 p.m. Please make sure that you are paying attention towards it. Alrighty. So CBSE offer get 3 months Creative Corner plus 2 months subscription free, one on 12 months and above, CBSE class 6 to 12. Monday to Wednesday it is. Okay, use the code PSH10, everyone. Just go ahead with it. Alright, do not miss this out. This is for your good. Make sure that you're going ahead with this. Alrighty, people. So the Abhishek, the next session is going to be tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all love the session. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit the bell button and definitely like the session and share it with your friends. I am going to catch you all soon. You can find the PDF in the description given below. Alright.